Welcome to Mic'd by Sapphire, where every story has a voice, every perspective matters, and every conversation sparks ideas. I'm your magnetic host, Sapphire Kane, who looks good anytime and every time. You know how we do it, our special segment where a live drawing will be taking place during the episode. And today we have Mr. Kalawole. Mr. Kalawole, say hi.
Hi.
You must know that anyone can come and showcase their artistic talent during this segment. So it's free to everyone and anyone. So if you're interested, send an email to shift management or write it down in the comment section below. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what my special guest is up to.
Hello there. So my chauffeur from Mic'd by Sapphire is here to pick me. Let's go.
It is my profound honor to introduce a woman whose very presence commands the room. She is a true compere. Her poise, posture, and energy naturally draw respect. Yet, she gives it back to her audience in equal measure. She has hosted events and shows attended by signatories, leaders of influence, and ministers. In every setting, she doesn't just speak, she owns the room, wielding a mic as if it were an extension of her formidable presence. And the slightly intimidating part is I have been tasked to introduce the master of introductions herself. So I will do my best to rise up to the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Peace Izzy, aka Peace Mics.
Oh my days. Thank you so much. That was a stellar introduction. I'm flattered.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. I was literally trying to impress you.
Oh my days, that was amazing. You look good, by the way.
Thank you.
Your hair, everything.
I mean, I want to look good for someone who always.
Oh,
So I have
thank
to
you.
put it first.
Thank you so much.
All right, ma'am. You are a compere.
Yeah, I'm a lot more than that, but yes, that's a good start.
Oh, you're a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
Now I want to hear about it.
Okay, like I always say anytime anyone asks me to introduce them is I'm that talkative child who's now making money off of it.
Clock it! Oh my God! I knew she would bring energy. I knew it.
You know, when you're a little girl, you're doing well in your academics,
Yes.
but there's that part in your report card that says, she talks too much. So that was me. That was me primary school. That was me secondary school. You understand? She's good at math. She's good at English. But please they talk. You get it? And one thing I'm happy is my parents were not surprisingly frustrated by it. Yeah, they were not, because I wasn't just talking for talking's sake. The teachers who would complain about the talking would still say that Peace has points of interests. So there are discussions I'll be very passionate about, and there's some I'll be a little bit quiet and all of that. But it's important, and I'm happy that they saw that that was a gift.
Yeah.
And more than a gift, my father saw my talking as a ministry. And in their own little way, they didn't know much, they didn't have much, but they didn't say no to a lot of things. So I started my talking in church. You know when you're in children's church and they're like, who's going to read the, what do we call that thing that's on the school Bible of the week? Me. Aha. And I went to a great nursery school that gave me base for pronunciation and eloquence. So even when I'm not raising my hand as, let me not be doing too much, it's always, Peace, you have to do it. So, and when I was almost done with secondary school, the management found me. They just saw that I think you could be a face for camera. And I had a very distinct voice. My voice can be a little deeper than a regular female. So I delved into voiceovers at first, and then I said, okay, let me go into maybe something that'll bring me right on screen. I did voiceover on radio. Then I pivoted into television, and as I was doing television, I had a baby, so I couldn't do a lot of television at the time because of changes. When you're talking, you need to do breath control, intonation. Sometimes being pregnant won't help you do a lot of those, because you'll be breathing like, you are panting. So I looked at myself like, there has to be something else I could still do, and that's how I discovered Event Compare. And let's just say it's been beautiful from there.
Stuck with it.
I know, right?
Amazing. Oh my God, you round of applause.
Thank you.
All right, so before I get into the question,
Okay.
can you walk us through your outfit of the day?
Oh my days, easy peasy. I promise you, there's no mystery behind it. Black is my favorite color. Easy. I know what they say in fashion. Thank you so much. The moment you're confused on what to wear, choose black.
They say
And so I got the information, of course, not just from your agent, from your mama, because she's an amazing person. I mean, I love your mom. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Like, okay, what's she trying to do? What do I wear that, gives respect to you? You can't come on a show like this and be shabbily dressed and all of that. So I just looked at it. I love black. Put a little gold jewelry.
Amazing.
And here I am.
You ate down.
How do you guys do that thing? Oh, okay. Me, I'm past that Gen Z. But it's good. So that's why I'm wearing this today. Thank you.
Well, my outfit of the day is sponsored by the none other CID stores.
Oh, hey.
Yes,
Beautiful.
this top compression leggings.
Mm-hmm.
Then the shoes was actually a gift for my 13th birthday. Yes, my 13th birthday.
Wow.
Then simple silver jewelry, simple earrings, and then this hairstyle. Because why not?
I know, right? You look amazing, by the way. I like it.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
All right. So while you were walking us through your story, your childhood story before you became a compere,
Yeah.
in what ways are you going to instill the qualities that you have as a compere into your child's life? Because I would assume that you have qualities that help you in your life as a whole.
Absolutely, you're
as
correct.
A compere. So what would you like to invest in your daughter that would also help her with her life as well?
Oh, that's a beautiful and brilliant question, by the way. What a lot of people see is the glamour that comes with being a compere. The way we dress, you gotta have shoes, your manicure has to be done, full face of glam and all of that. But that just scratches the surface. It's like an iceberg. When you see an iceberg, what you see on the top surface is just 25%. The real thing is below sea level. And that is what comparing is about. There are a lot of characteristics you build before you come up stage to say, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one of those things is organization. You cannot be a disorganized compere because in every event, there's a little bit of chaos, no matter how brilliant the event planner is. And the reason is we are humans, okay? We're subject to mistake. Now, you might plan your event on NEPA light and NEPA goes out. People are running around backstage looking for generator or another means of power supply to power the event. You as a compere at that point now have to do without a microphone and keep the event going.
Yes.
You can't say, you people, Mike, you have awful. Let's sit down and wait for. No, you can't do that. Now, let's go into research. Now, let's even go to that glamour people are thinking, people are always looking at. There's something that comes with being able to put yourself together. So, yes, all of those things I'm going to teach my child because these qualities, just like you should know, they're not just for compere. There's nothing that says you can't use organization in other areas of your life. As an engineer, as a doctor, even as a student, you need some level of organization. You need to be able to research. See, if you know how, I call researching one of the most phenomenal skill anybody can have. The ability to look beyond surface. The ability to continue where every other person says it's done, it's finished, it's the benchmark. You say, no, there's got to be more. Just imagine people didn't dig below. I'm not sure we'll be having gold jewelries today.
Stop it. She's dropping
She said stop it.
No, please continue.
You get. So research is one thing, and I'm going to teach my child that. You bring an assignment, Mommy, I don't know. No, my dear, you will go and find. There's a reason it's an assignment. There must be a solution. When everybody says, I'm tired, that's when you should start, build momentum and continue. So these are just, a little of what being a compere can teach you. Let's even now go into respect. As a compere, you must know how to address people. Yes. You don't see the president and say, Mr. You start from his title, his office before you call his name. You don't see, even if it's your pastor in church, if you are a compere, you have to put his title.
Yes.
You say Pastor XYZ. You say Bishop XYZ. Yes. But you might see him in church and say, Daddy Joanne. That's okay. But as a compere, there's respect. Even if it's your mother and she has a doctorate degree, on that stage, you call her Dr. XYZ. So this is just a little of what I know that comparing has taught me, and I'm going to teach my child and any other person around me who's willing to learn.
Wow.
Yeah.
So one fascinating thing that I picked up in our conversation. This conversation was actually off screen, by the way, because sometimes I like to speak with my guests before we come here, so I get questions from there as well. One fascinating thing I picked up is this confident, bold lady who is sitting here is an introvert. Take it in, guys, because I had to take it in too. 2 minutes. Soak it in.
Back in days, I know, right?
She's an introvert. So you sitting down there and saying, wow, as an introvert, I could never.
No,
Please
you
take
could. You could.
Please take a look.
You could. I mean, that attribute is always, anytime people notice, okay, in our situation, I said, but you noticed before you asked that make me say. A lot of times, some people notice, and I keep saying it, it's being an introvert as a media personality is always the black pebbles in a bowl or a jar of white pebbles. Does not mean it doesn't belong there. It's still a pebble. And when people ask, I say, I don't know the reason. But I think that I do a lot of talking to now go home and still talk. I talk for a living. But I think that's just it. I think that's how my body finds balance. I think that's how I regulate. Because event hosting, especially the event we have now and the event I host, it's not 1 hour event to look.
All right. One question that I want to ask now is, if stage fright were to be non-existent, could anybody be a compare?
Brilliant question, but I'll correct that question. Okay. Stage fright is a prerequisite for every amazing speaker. The moment your fright goes, you're going to make a mistake. Fright is what keeps us in check. Fright is the reason I'm conscious of not saying Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Fright is the reason once I see him, I know that I'm supposed to say His Excellency. So no, I tell people stage fright is not a bad thing. Leave all these 2 seconds motivational speaker on the internet.
5 steps.
Stage fright is not a bad thing. Let me shock you and bust your bubbles. Imposter syndrome is actually not a bad thing. Yes, I feel like in this life, and especially the younger generations coming, I think we put all our energy and our focus on concept constructs and not we. Stage fright will mean different things to 3 people. I get nervous till tomorrow, and I've been talking since age 6. But it's imperative. Fright to me shows that there is something deep down inside of you that wants you to make that thing perfect. Yes or yes?
Yes.
You want to interview me now, you're having a little bit of jittery feelings. It's because I want this to be good. I want to do this episode well. So it's not bad. But when you now let that fright determine you or control you, that's where there's a problem.
Right.
You get? Yes. So no, I don't think stage fright should be cancelled. I just think the people that are bigger than us, the people that have gone ahead of us, like IK Talks and the rest, should help teach people how to manage stage fright. By the way, I was at IK Talks a couple of weeks ago and somebody asked him.
Tell us about it.
And he said, I still get nervous. Imagine, IK is going 30 years in the industry. And in our roundtable, he said, yes, that he still gets nervous. But that nervousness gives him adrenaline pump. He knows, I can't make a mistake. That's what it is to me, and that's how I do too. So once I'm having an event and I realize that shake is coming. However, because of my faith, I battle it in 2 ways. I kabash first. Sure. Then after kabashing and coming front, I now say, you stage fright. Abi, you want you get. So that's how to deal with it in my own end.
Right. Fantastic. So as a compare, I would imagine that you've had amazing moments and you've had whereby
you were rethinking the career.
So can you share your most challenging moment as a compare and how you handled that situation on stage?
Oh, my challenging moment as a compare has to be one moment. I think to today I've not gotten clarity over the moment. In fact, while I was at the IK Talks a couple of weeks ago, it was a question I wanted to ask him. We all say client is king, but when do we draw the line between the king and the queen? Now, here's what happened to me. So I anchored, by the way, I'm versatile. A lot of people do just corporate comparing. I do anything, no. So far, the only thing I know I may not be able to do now is burial compare. I cry too much. But I feel like I'll get to that stage. Don't mind me, I'm just joking. When the money comes, the right one, the cry will disappear. So as I was saying, now I anchored it was a party for kind of Gen Zs. Yeah, it was mixture of Gen Zs and millennials, not the very old millennials, those ones in the middle.
I see.
So it was not a it was not corporate. It was more of a social, and there was a client that was there. And of course, that one, and another thing, I always tap into my singing ability. So sometimes I do a lot of singing in my event where I'm permitted to. And I'm telling you, singing is one of the best icebreakers you can ever do as an event compare.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
When everybody even knows the song. And
Bless you.
Amazing.
So I remember, and the event was somehow related to friendship, sisterhood. So I brought this, how are you, my friend? So I said, pick somebody and let's sing that song. And it raved. Somebody says, please, Miss Max, we need to do it on our cameras. I'll be like, okay, pick a friend. Let only one person be the one with the camera so that you can form connections after the event. Now, this client saw me marvelous, beautiful. He loved it because of that singing, the engagement, and the audience control and participation. And he said to me, I'm going to book you for my next event. I was elated. And the next event comes. And it's a conference on economic GDP of Nigeria from the inflation to the elevation. And this man said, you see that energy that I saw that day? I need you to give my audience. I said, in my mind,
What's going on? What's the connection?
I don't know. I love all clients, but I don't think sometimes clients do not really understand how each event determines the side of the compare comes to play that day. You don't expect me in a gathering where we're talking about how bad the economy is to not start singing, how are you, my friend? And I did not sing that day. My client was not happy.
He wanted you to sing. What do you want you to sing?
My client books me for my voice, So I think that was one of the most challenging. Even after the event, he smiles.
Maybe you'd have sung like a song about money.
Oh my!
Money don't buy you happiness.
In economic, in a conference talking about GDP and inflation. Oh my goodness. God, I beg. No, I just feel like it's one of those things. And a lot of things you cannot control. So I think that's one of my most challenging moments. And the second question is one of my most what?
How did you handle the situation?
Oh, my dear, I don't think there was anything to handle, though. To be very sincere. No, I had to be on the mood for that event. We had dignitaries, we had traders, we had economists, we had people that all these guys that know about stock and all of that. It wasn't time to sing no song. People were talking about how to help people out of poverty. No, that's not time to sing. It don't matter. That's not time to sing. I don't know, maybe now in retrospect, I don't regret anything. But as at that time, on that very day, there was no decent song that came into my mind. Even national anthem did not enter that day. Because there was nothing and tell me about that day. So yeah, that was it. That was it.
So everything you said just leads me to my next question.
Okay.
How important is client relationship as a compare?
Oh, I think that's the most important thing after God. Yes, a lot of people chase the money, and you should actually, because there are bills to pay.
Yes.
But if you're going to count somebody very important enough to pay you, then try your best to have a relationship with that person. Okay. Now, of course, there are going to be boundaries. I'm not going to be asking my clients private questions. You understand? But of course, it's Easter.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. Send Christmas texts. Okay? Christmas. Don't only talk to your clients when the client is, Peace Max, I have this event. Wait to be a rate. How much? It's not, I don't know. That's not the way my father trained me.
I understand.
No, you don't be parasitic.
Yes.
Don't be parasitic. Let the relationship be, that you're brilliant. Let it be, yes, great. You understand? I may not be able to give my clients money, not yet. But I'm on their WhatsApp and I see they got a new house or they had baby. Oh, congratulations. When would you be free? I'd like to send something.
Beautiful.
Send a 1C for the baby. Send a bottle of non-alcoholic wine for the mother. That's how people do it. I don't know for this new generation, but I don't old. Or basically, to me, after God in your career, the next most important thing is client relationship. Because that one client that says, this sapphire is trend, is that client that will refer you. Oh, somebody referred him because of the way I greet. Yes. Greeting. Yoruba people used to say it all the time. We thought they are mad. Greeting because of the way I greet.
Very important.
Person was like, are you sure you're a Gen Z? Yes, I'm a Gen Z. You act older than your age. I said, the way I greeted, because I don't know why you would pass by somebody and can't say hi, can't say hello, can't say good afternoon, ma, can't say good afternoon, sir. Can't shake hands with both hands. By the way, a lot of people don't know how to shake some people.
Make eye contact.
Yeah, make eye contact. When you're shaking, older people, make sure they stretch their hands first. And when you collect it with both hands.
Beautiful.
I'm Igbo. That's how we're taught. It shows respect. You see, men do it a lot. Yeah.
Men can network like crazy.
Men do it a lot.
And when they do network, I notice that they will, well, Gen Z's call it glaze.
Yeah.
Just compliment.
No, yeah.
They will
absolutely
to your feet.
Because it opens door.
I saw your presentation on. There's no way.
It opens doors. Sapphire, it open door. David said, God, without you, I'm nothing. Then God said, oh, yeah, be carry everything. We need to consider in the Bible. So it's important. Client relationship, you have to ace it. Don't do too much. Don't be fake. Don't be pushy, because I tell you, they can see through all of this facade.
Yeah.
Be real. Be caring. Be intentional. Don't bug them, because I now said be reaching out to them. Now bugging them every. They'll block you. Yeah, you chop blocking. They'll block you. So yeah.
So with networking now, when it comes to men and men, but if a woman wants to network with men the way a man networks with men,
I'm sorry, wrong. Accident. Turn the car.
Okay.
Not triamo.
To lead to something else.
Leave this thing super while they speak since. Not true. God, I beg you. Some people will say it's patriarchy. Oh, that's one in English. The way a man, what did you call that word again? Gen Z, glaze. You say that glaze, that be blaze. Yes. Don't blaze like that, too. Oh boy. No. I've noticed it. I realized it, yeah. And it's sad, honestly, because sometimes ladies are doing it from the bottom of their heart and all sincerity, but it's not seen that way, yeah. Some of them are being genuine, honestly, but no, that's not how it's seen. The way a man will glaze a man, if a woman does it, you're pick me. Yeah, I mean, it's easy. If you're in the corporate world, you understand. Yeah. So that's why women will kind of tone it down a bit, because it's just the way it is. I pray it changes, but for now, it's just the way it is.
All right. So speaking on that now, would you say the compare industry? Am I correct?
Yeah, you could call it the event hosting industry. Because, by the way, there's a difference between an event host and a compare. Please
tell us.
Yeah, I think an event host is more formal, and a compare is casual. Yeah, I can't really but there's a difference. Event hosting is more corporate events, yes, and a compare is more casual. Why MC? I think that's the pata of them all. That's why if you see a wedding flyer, you cannot see event compare. What you see is MC, master of ceremonies, for birthday, for weddings. So yeah.
So in each of those industries, which one of them would you say gives an equal opportunity to both genders?
Man, I don't know what they ask. Nothing like that too.
Nothing like that.
Oh God. Equal opportunity care. My darling, we are still fighting for equality. Oh, we are still fighting for equality. But again, I think it's a mind training I've done over the years. I've trained this mind, or I am still training this mind, to stop focusing on construct and concept and focus on me. Let it be me. This industry does not give equal opportunities. I am going for it.
Clock it.
Don't close the door on yourself that wasn't closed again on you. So you want to enter an industry with the mind that there's no equal opportunity here. No, never. Don't say no to yourself. Sapphire, I'm not saying it out of being I'm saying it from, I don't want to go too personal. Don't say no to yourself, Sapphire. It's going to be hard, but the no's I've collected in this life, you'll be shocked how talented I've collected no's, a lot of no's. But you still forge ahead, you still keep going. And that's the thing. And the Bible says that you have to guard your ears, what you hear. So you're coming to industry, it's not for women. Who says so? Being an astronaut, being a scientist was not for women until one person did it. So that's how it starts. You get. So I don't know. I don't see anything about equality or not. You want it, I go for it. If I hear no, I turn. I go for the other one. If I turn, one will say yes one day. If I'm really good at what I do, someone will say yes.
So how does your personal life, how does it relate to that?
To my career or?
The how to handle saying no.
Oh, it's the same thing. I mean, it stemmed from my personal life into my career. Yeah, it did stem. Okay, let me give you a lot of people don't know that I'm blind on the left eyes. You might see me and realize that there's just something weird about her eyes. But when I was young, a lot younger than you, I had an accident. Somebody slapped me on my eye and it did not heal. And my parents at the time I grew up in a very humble family. They didn't have much at the time. So the eye healed with the injury and I became blind. I'm doing event hosting today. It was not my first choice. Let's just put that out there. My first choice was always TV presenting because I read good. I read really good, but I can't see well.
Wow, imagine that.
But when I still get the chance to do the ones I do, you cannot tell. I know when I tell you I've gotten nose, the media industry, one of your biggest, after your voice, is your eyes. Oh boy, I know I get coconut head. I know you have to tell me to my face that I'm not choosing you because of your eyes. Hey, I'll write to you in my book of bad people. Full stop. You cannot say now you. Yes. You just have to. This time from my career. It's time from my personal life. I've been having this issue since I was very young. The moment I had the accident, I was in primary 3. First of all, my friends left me because the eyes was even covered one period of time. It was a very crazy story, you get. But I always, anytime I get the opportunity, I would advise younger people, don't let your disability define your ability. Give your disability its ability. Do that, else you're going to live a life of fruitlessness, hinging on the fact that XYZ happened to you. And people who even have much worse are doing splendid. 2 days ago, I was doom scrolling, God forgive me. And so I see one guy who just swim inside swimming pool. I said, this guy is a fish. Sapphire, he came out, no arm, one leg, the other leg truncated, and he was born like that. And he's swimming. And I said, hi, peace, shame on you. And I know Sabi swim. Can you swim?
I can't swim.
We have to go and... No, we this year, me and you, this year, you understand? So it's easy for people to cage, it's easy for people to box, it's easy for people to say you can do this, you can't do that. Be the one, have cocoon, you can't survive, especially as a lady. And this is not me starting some gender kind of war, but we know the truth. If you are a lady in at least in this Nigeria, and you don't have coconut head, you will not go far.
No, you can't.
You will not go far. So that's it. That's my take.
Wow. Peace said, don't let your disability define your ability. Instead, give the disability its
ability. Yes.
Honestly, this I'm so sure it's encouraging the viewers because it's encouraging me. Honestly, she is blind in the left eye. She's still reading, doing jingles. She's still working. She's not giving up. She has coconut head.
I get her. I know they shake.
And she doesn't shake. When she wants something, she must get it.
I go for it.
So you cannot look down on yourself. You must not look down on yourself.
Absolutely.
This has encouraged me.
Do you know that one woman was blind for how many years because her mind told her so?
What did you say?
Yes.
Her mind told her.
Your mind is powerful. Like I said it and I'm saying it again. Don't let your disability define your ability. Instead, look at that disability and tell it its ability. Oh yeah, peace. Bad news, you are blind on the left. The right, they work, Abi. You go ahead. So far, you not say the two of them, they blind. If the two of them is blind, I'll find what people with hands and legs can do. Because you have to live a life as human, knowing full well that anything can happen any day. So if you have not trained your mind, small wahala could truncate you. I don't know if you understand that English. Small problem will truncate you if you do not train your mind. Any little problem will truncate you, literally. I had an event booking one time. Event I prayed for, God gave me. 3 days to the event, I started having serious flu. Flu entered malaria turned to fever. I'm telling you that a night before this event, my PA was open my phone, say, I am texting these people that you are not coming. If it's refund they want to give them. I told her, me, calm down, accept my own spirit, and God says, stay back. I woke up that morning and spoke to my mind to give me 10 hours of strength. And it gave me. And the moment I got home, I fainted. I was taken to the hospital.
Jesus.
I told my mind, you have to give me 10 hours. Who are you? If you see me talking to myself, you think I'm a mad person. It's primary school child. Imagine a child of 11 years old, friends on the run. Ordinary eye problem. Hey, wahala. Ordinary eye problem because they bandage my eye. Lost people. Oh, Sapphire, let's not go deep. And there's something about you. I've never shared this anyway, by the way. Just a couple friends that know, and a few people that are bold enough to be like, oh, please, what's wrong with your eyes? Oh, okay. I'm blind on the left, so the left is basically useless, but I thank God it's not closed, so I can still do.
Honestly,
God is good, by the way, so yeah.
Please, I love your joy.
Thank you.
That's something that has stuck out to me like
Thank you.
crazy.
You're
You
welcome.
you are someone that has been through fire and you came out as gold.
You just have to.
You are so rare in this kind of world.
Thank you.
And you are going to be used as an encouragement to so many people.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
You are going to do so many great things.
Thank you.
Your daughter is going to, this value that you have instilled in her, that I know you are instilling in her, she's going to make you proud.
Amen.
And so many people are going to use this, your testimony, because this is a testimony of God's grace.
It has to
This is a
be.
testimony of His faithfulness and His glory.
Yeah.
So many people are going to use your testimony to tap into their talent and succeed. In Jesus' name.
I'm becoming very teary.
So, what's the best thing about being a compare?
And this one will shock a lot of people because the easiest answer is meeting people, dressing, makeup. No, it's learning. Yeah. I may not be an expert, but I can speak confidently at least for 5 minutes in different industries because I've attended those events. I can talk about energy, I can talk about forex, I can talk about health, I can talk about girls, you know. It does that. I like it. There's this English word for it, but I don't know. Those of us we get turned on by intelligent people. I love intelligence too much. You can sell me if you sabi speak.
Yeah.
I like it. So I always like to collect information. So I think that's one thing being a compare. Before being a compare, I didn't have advantage of being in those rooms. But now being there, in as much as what you are just doing is bringing up people, at least you're sitting down and you're listening.
Yes.
And you'll be like, oh, why is this how it's done? Oh, why is that how it's done? So yeah, that's it for me. Learning.
Okay. So what's something that, let's say you got an opportunity to meet yourself as a novice MC, what would you tell her so to help her as in her journey? What would you tell her to change?
The last person to speak has won the prize. And I've seen this thing play over and over again. When it comes to bargaining, when it comes to choosing you, say what you have to say and shut up. Overshalaying loses than gains. I book you. The moment a client says, hi Sapphire, I want to book you to host my event, they're sizing you up. You guys go to talk, they will leave you. If you tell me your price is 1 million, you guys go to talk. For my mother, so I'm not giving anything past 200K. Yes. And that overshalaying comes from a place of zero confidence or low confidence. So yes, is what I battled with a lot in my early days as a compare. Is a low confidence. And somehow you know go blame me. I have a disability that stares me in the mirror every day. And in as much as I've trained my mind, I'm human. It still comes and says, it's like a little devil on your shoulder and still telling you that stuff. So that's one thing I'll tell myself. Build confidence. Don't be explaining too much. The person that I'm telling you, the person that wants to book you has already booked you before they entered your DM. All that one is just, it's just formality. It's formality. Yeah, I think that's going to be my biggest advice. Build confidence, have self-esteem, know who you are, stand by who you are. Don't shalaye too much because who know you don't know you. They knew you before they came to your DM. They knew you before they sent that email. You cannot talk your way into conviction. They already have what they want to do in their heart. And read more. Explore. That's about it.
Wow. Okay. All right, we're going to go on a short break, and I'm sure my viewers already kind of have an idea of what we do during this time. We like to surprise our guests with food that they love.
Oh, okay. Now that's the first.
So, first,
It's business.
you have your sandwich in it too.
Oh no, you have don't say our secrets. I'm a bread eater. I eat bread for a living. Sapphire, how many food? Who told you I was a foodie? Oh my! Oh, guys, this is thoughtful.
We're not done. This is thoughtful.
Let's see.
Let me show you how far I went. You know, you said people stop. Other people, they go far.
Oh, now you are using.
Yeah. Let me show you how far I went.
Okay.
Do you remember a day you posted on your status, I just want chocolate cake?
Oh, by the way, I could give my pinky for chocolate cake. I like it that much. Yeah, I remembered. It was like a couple days ago, over a week or something.
You don't need to give your pinky this time. Here you go.
Stop.
Chocolate cake.
Stop it. Wait, is Mark by Sapphire team now stalking their people? Haba.
FBI agency, Tamsha.
I'm sorry I'm tearing it apart because
No, please do. This cake, by the way, is so good. Ozzy's Delight.
This is delight.
Fantastic cake. Do you like whipped cream? There you go.
Oh.
Chocolate cake.
Now, this is 100 over 100 interview segment. I love it. This is good. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Very thoughtful. The food, this cake you cut me. No. I'm sorry, you got me. Thank you so much.
To go now so that our special guest can enjoy her delicious meal.
I'll start from the cake first.
Bye for now.
Yeah.
All right, and we are back from the break. Let's hear our special guest's review on the food.
I'm not sure you need to hear anything. Now see my posture change. Belly don't food. Oh my God. Oh, for that heaven, I was saying Sapphire, I could eat rice every day. I need a recipe for that jollof, actually. I think that's my comment. You need to, can I Instagram her?
Of course.
And tell her I'm from Sapphire. She cannot deny me. So that was really good. Thank you so much. It was amazing. And the portion was reasonable. And there's a reason I said so. Let's leave stories for another day. You get some portion. Am I a midget? Why is my rice like this? But that was good. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sapphire, and your entire team. You guys are intentional. And that's the word.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Shout out to our Father Heaven.
How do you guys do that thing? Let's...
Clock it.
Which hand? Teach me now.
Oh, okay, so just...
Okay, clock it.
All right, and now to the highlight questions. What life are you trying to build for yourself?
Sapphire.
Ma'am?
A life that pleases God. But as you can see, I read something yesterday and I related. A lady said, sometimes God gives you certain pain so that you can grow up and then speak to people that are now living in those pain. So right now I have a message and I have a ministry, and my ministry is to people whom one thing or another has happened in their life that is biting their confidence. And I've realized something. I'm sorry I'm a lot of Jesus girl. I take you to chest.
Take it.
When anything happens to you and it attacks your confidence, you are made for global stage. There is a reason the devil went for my eyes, knowing full well that this is what God has deposited. So yes, if I die tomorrow, what I want to be known for is I carry Jesus on my head. Number one. Number two, not a day did I pass without telling somebody, don't let anything eat your confidence. So that's the life I'm building. Because I've seen talent die out of,
yes,
that fear, that small-mindedness, that, this happened to me, I can't do that. You understand? Look at Auntie Funke Akindele. She has one of the most hoarse voice ever. Is she not a brilliant actress?
Brilliant.
And I met somebody in my DM telling me the other day that, Peace Mikes, I speak well, I'm bold, I'm beautiful, but my voice is cracking. I said, which crack? If you say hello, we didn't hear you. Go for it. Go for it. So that's my life. A life that pleases God and a life that encourages people. That's just what I want to live. Every other thing is Jara. Literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the last one is, what's something you're learning about life growing up that you're willing to share?
One thing I'm learning about life growing up that I'm willing to share. Two truths can exist. Now, this is a very complex concept. A lot of people do not understand. And that's why if you go to Instagram comment section every day, there's arguments inside. You know why? A lot of people will never understand that two truths can exist. I would have loved to give a plethora of examples, but we can't. But
at least
anyone that hears this, how do I explain it? The only example that's come to my head is very controversial. It's going to be very...
This is controversial.
If you hear... Okay, let me say, because I believe that adults will also watch this.
Okay.
Now, it's easy to hear a story like this. A man beats his wife. it's easy to start crucifying that man because yes, abuse is rubbish.
Yes.
But it's also possible that that woman has a mouth that even Jesus Christ would find it hard to endure. I don't know if you've met people that are very ill-mouthed.
I have.
There are a lot of people that are vile in their speech, that if they tell you something, you'd rather they beat you. You'd rather they dig floor. I've met people like that too. People that, I literally told her that, no marry with this character. They go to beat you. I'm not supporting beating, but I'm also telling you that don't push people to the wall and tell them to dance, snake dance. You will not tell somebody, you will not do something and still teach somebody how to react. I don't know if you're marrying my point. So it's, like I said, I see you're quiet. It's a complex concept and it's only adults that can understand it. Yes, that man is an evil man for beating his wife, but it's possible the wife has zero respect. It's possible the wife doesn't know how to speak. There are so many examples. Now, let's use this word called dyslexia. When kids are having problem with reading. Yes. Now, on the teacher's perspective, the child is dull. The child is not learning. On a therapist or psychologist perspective, he has dyslexia. The two truths exist. The teacher is frustrated in class because she's saying ABC, you're saying AYZ. At the same time, somebody else, because of their exposure and their learning, understands that it is like this. Now, a sane mind is somebody who can marry both concepts. And when you are able to marry concept, you will fly above other persons. Now, imagine a parent that now understands that, hell yeah, my child is giving her teacher problem, or it's because she has dyslexia. Then that parent now finds help for the dyslexia for the child, while the child is still going to formal education. In a year or two, they'll be doing good. But now you see people focus on, you see the country will divide into two. His dyslexia, you cannot force him to read ABC. Hell no. If he's going to speak to president tomorrow, he must know how to speak. He must know how to sign. Learn to marry two truths. But in the country and the life that we are, people like to stand. What you guys call fan. People like to be a fan. I'm a fan of. Don't be quick to be a fan. And I'll always be the different one. That's why I don't have friends, Sapphire. Because when you are bringing topics to me, I'm not seeing your side. I'm not seeing his side. I'm seeing the middle and I'm looking for a solution. So yeah, I know it's a lot to digest, but you asked the question.
I did.
Yes,
so glad
you have to be matured enough to marry 2 points. You have to be matured enough to understand that 2 truths exist. You must understand in this life that bad people do good things too. It's a lot. No, it's a lot. But I promise you, if as a young mind you can understand that, you would soar where a lot of people cower. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so fascinated.
No,
I've forgotten how to end this segment.
Oh,
End it.
Oh my days.
But
it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
I had amazing time here.
If I can speak my language, I would have said.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Well, I want to learn. Sometimes you can't say things in English.
Yeah, true. It does happen. It does happen. Yeah, we're getting there.
God will bless you.
Amen. And you too.
So much. You've shared so much knowledge.
Thank you so much.
So, now that we've gotten to the end of this segment, let us see what our artist has drawn.
Okay.
Mr. Kalawale, can we see it? He drew a mind.
I said I wasn't going to cry.
You guys.
But this is the crying moment. How on God's green earth did he choose a microphone to draw?
Do you want to take it home?
Yeah.
You want to take it home?
I do.
You can. Please do.
Quiet mic stands, holding stories yet untold, waiting for your voice. Many a times, often than not, a lot of people meet me and the first question they ask is how I got my name. My name is Peace Eze, but I go by Peace Mike. Like, I don't remember the last time someone called me Peace. It's Peace Mike's. And people say, your name is very stylish. It's usually compared until we presenters are trying to find a name for themselves. You know, people like this name-ish, like Mojibade is the pie host, you know, kind of thing. And I said, my father gave me that name. And he gave me when I was in like JS2, when I didn't even know the meaning. He just said that, Peace. Your mic is not an instrument. Your microphone is your ministry. and talk about it. Every career I've ever done in my life is microphone. I started as a backup singer in this life. Yeah, that was my first ever serious thing that I was paid for. From backup singer to a voiceover artist, from voiceover artist to a radio presenter to a TV presenter, now an event compare. So I don't know what happened, but I think I don't know. It just has to be the Spirit of God. Thank you, Mr. Kolawale. Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you.
It means a lot. Can I take this one, by the way?
Please do.
It was beautifully drawn, guys. Peace mics. And by the way, I know you've been giving me all the accolades and all of that. I want to say that you say, oh, you spoke intelligently, blah, blah, blah. It's because your questions are very intelligent. When you ask people intelligent questions, you cannot be able to tap into what is inside of them. When you ask surface questions, you get surface answers. When you ask deep questions, you get deep answers. And you're beautiful, you're smart. And in as much as we spoke to people, I hope that you've gotten it in your head not to collect no. And not to tell yourself no before someone says the no. And when they say no, it's just a 2-letter word. Move. Go to someone who's going to say yes. When the no's are too much, they are closing the door. Set the house on fire. Go and build that one. That's how to do it. You're going to go far because you're a star and you just have the light of God over you. And thank you for this invitation. I am honored, I'm elated, and big love to your mama, your dada. It was an honor being here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Please don't go yet.
Ah, God, I beg. No, at this point, you want to toast me. Talk truth. You want to ask me out because the gift is too much.
So this is a parting gift. Every guest receives a gift.
So thoughtful. Thank you again, guys.
Okay,
I can. All right then. And I'm sure this one, I'm not gonna cry.
Don't tell me you're going to cry over a pillow.
This is one of the best things you can ever give me.
Really?
I have a habit of this.
Oh.
So as I started growing, I realized one therapist I saw one time said to make a throw pillow, my friend. If you come to my room, I have like 4 of this. I love it. I love things I can. So yeah, it does mean a lot.
There's something at the back too.
Ooh, okay. Word of prophecy to Peace Mike says, be grateful, clock that. Be humble, clock that. And be kind. Yeah. I sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
I would like to have this.
Of course.
Yay! Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for doing this, by the way.
You're welcome.
It was amazing.
And that is the end. But now we're going to finish it on a beautiful note with a letter to Mrs. Peace Mike's future self. Do I have permission to read it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Hey girl, just wanted to say that at the end, you became her, but not without Christ. Congratulations.
Oh, sounds like it.
So amazing.
Absolutely. Again.
So much.
God bless you, baby girl. Amen.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm honored.
Everyone,
Thank you for the.
I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.